connections with the Bush family. Huh, I'm surprised. He should be on. I think I'll just wait a bit. Let's see. He should be on. I mean, I hope he's on. Anyways, until he comes on, I'm going to go ahead and just talk some more. The host number's changed. But I could still go on here, so that's good. So now that I explained to you all about the rules and everything, now that I explained the rules, we're just waiting for Pastor Manning, and until he gets on, I'm going to explain to you more from his website about this. Anyways, I think they've closed the registrations. I'm not sure. It says Obama was a CIA operative while at Columbia University trial will be held at Harlem Church. So until we get, I'm gonna email and see what's going on because he hasn't shown up. I'll keep checking the boards. I'm gonna email his wife real quick and see what's going on. Until then, I'm gonna go ahead and play to you from the YouTube video about the trial. So here we go. Here it is. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta unmute it. Oops. Shoot. I gotta pause. Yeah, it automatically plays the audio. Alright, so until he gets on, I'm gonna just play the video. It's not playing. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. There we go.
I am James David Manning, Senior Pastor of the Outlaw World Missionary Church in Harlem, New York. I'm also the originator of the Columbia Obama trial scheduled for the 14th of May, the year 2010. Due to the growing threat circumstances surrounding this trial, I must now release the full transcript we wish to present, document, and prove at the Columbia Obama trial later this year. Obama was recruited in 1980 by the CIA while a student at Occidental College in Los Angeles, California. The CIA needed Muslims who were fluent in Farsi and other Islamic customs and understandings. Obama was perfect as an undercover agent. The CIA then later enlisted Columbia University to extend its foreign student program to Barack Hussein Obama, that he might enroll in the universities around Karachi and in Pakistan, and also the Patrice Lumumba School in Moscow. With a perfect cover and the U.S. student identity, Obama became the lead agent in the arms and money supply to the struggling Taliban army against the Soviet war machine. Obama's cover was flawless, and his skills as an agent incredible. He was more than integral to the Taliban victory later on that decade. Now, I will be presenting documentation to all that I say here in this announcement. But it is public knowledge that Obama traveled to Pakistan in 1981. We don't know how often he traveled between Pakistan and Russia, or his return to America and back to Pakistan and back to Columbia University off and on during his undercover operation in Afghanistan, training and being a money supply and source and interpreter for the CIA to the Taliban during those war years. The State Department of Records have been scrubbed. The State Department of Records, have been scrubbed, and the State Department employee who scrubbed these records was killed to cover up the passport office break-in in April of 2008. His name was Lieutenant Quarrel Harris, a young African-American who was found shot dead in front of the Judah House of Praise Baptist Church in Northeast Washington, D.C. Obama learned his Islamic language skills while he spent 6 years in Indonesia with his stepfather and mother, Lolo Shatora. When he returned from his CIA assignment in the mid-'80s, he pressured the State Department to allow him to enter Harvard Law School. He excelled at Harvard, became the editor of the Law Review, where upon his graduation could have become a Supreme Court justice clerk, or a multi-million-dollar salary would have been offered to him at America's best law firms, except for one thing. He did not have a legitimate background as a citizen or a student from Occidental or Columbia University. A diligent investigation by a personnel agency of a major law firm before hiring Obama would have revealed that he was not a U.S. citizen, and how could a C student go from Occidental College to America's fifth most difficult school to enter into, Columbia University, and then from there, 3 years later, enter into the world's most difficult law school, Harvard Law School. And so what must a former CIA operative do when he cannot pass the personnel test? Obama becomes a community organizer on the south side of...
Sorry about that. I just wanted to play the video while I mean, it's hard and type at the same time, so I guess because of my disability, so I'm trying to... I was playing that while I was while I was emailing his wife, asking why he hasn't came on yet. Shoot, one of my first biggest interviews, and, I'm going to keep waiting for him to come on. If he comes on kind of late, I'm going to extend the interview an extra hour, and I'll just ask Manning to have to call back, because I can't just extend it, because I'm not a premium member. It makes me wish I had a premium account at Blog Talk Radio, because then I get to screen in calls, have it 2 to 3 hours. Anyways, if it has to be rescheduled, I will give you all the rescheduling date. If he is going to come on, like, minutes later, I will, please stay on the show. Please keep listening in, because he may just show up. I mean, I'm going to keep checking and finding out what's going on. I know he's a busy guy. Oh, okay. Someone says that this is common. Yeah, I can understand. I mean, Manning's really busy. He's got a lot of work to do. He's got that trial May 14th. I mean, he's got a lot of work ahead of him. And I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of other people asking to interview him. I'm definitely one of the lucky ones, since there's only a certain elite amount of reporters and interviewers that will be able to interview him. So I'm just going to keep waiting for, Manning, and then I'll just show you some audios of this guy's show and stuff. I'll just, and talk to you. Like I'm gonna let you know about him. That way you'll know exactly what to ask him. It's perfect. I mean, it's great. I mean, I'm glad I'll be able to let you all know. And for those who don't know about Pastor Manning, he does the Manning Report on YouTube. He also calls Obama that funny word. He calls him that word, the long-legged neck daddy. Yeah, I thought that was good, the way he called him that. So once he gets on, we'll be able to start. But because he's a little bit late, I'll have to see if he wants to extend the show. If he doesn't have time for that, I'll have to sort of drop the limit of callers to maybe 3 or 4. Callers will be able to ask questions because of the shortness of time. And I know I've got certain questions I'm going to